So I want you right now, you don't have to really focus on your frontal lobe, but it's really exercising that part of the body. I just want you to close your eyes for a minute. Just going to do a little exercise. Recognizing that abundance is a way of being. It's something we create. It's a synthesized happiness and joy because we know we are doing God's work. So right now, I want you to just give thanks. Just visualize or know or feel in your mind's eye someone, something you are totally grateful for. Right now. That is abundance. That is paving the way for something good to show up right now. Number 2, I want you to just imagine that abundance is a flow of energy. It's letting go of the conditioning that race-conscious thoughts wants to put on us. It's letting go of the conditioning that things are supposed to be a certain way. And I want you to know in this moment, just say that inner voice within you, I am perfect the way I am, and I'm getting better all the time. I just want you to know that. And just imagine that your hands are open. You may either open them on your lap or just imagine that you are open and receptive to God's infinite good right here and right now. That abundance is ever present. And just imagine right now that you are holding everything you desire right now to both receive and to give, to have and to share. I'm going to read a quote from Ernest Holmes as you just gently pull yourself out of that state, still recognizing that letting go of the race-conscious thought of limitation. There is a quote by Ernest Holmes that says something, and it's very good. It says, we are born to be happy. Are you happy? If not, if there's something difficult, the happiness is inside. Remember that, the synthesized happiness. To be abundantly supplied with every good thing. To have fun in living. Now on that one, I just like a little woohoo! Yes, we got to break out of the box. You are awfully quiet this morning. To consciously unite with the divine power that is around us and within us, and to grow and expand forever. Meister Eckhart says, God expects only one thing of you, just one thing, to get out of yourself and let God be God through you. Get out of yourself. Just let God be God through you. We are those localized points of infinite good always. Edwene Gaines inaugurated this stage with her prosperity and her fun and her faith. She was the first one to sit up here and talk, and I felt so blessed because she just oozes out. She knows you need to be plugged into the universal truths to make your life work in all areas. Prosperity isn't just money. She said it's in all areas. What would your life be like if it was working in all areas? She said, what would you talk about? Wonderful ideas we can manifest and share. Beautiful. But she was here and she reiterated what I've been thinking and trying to reiterate. We need right now to send a regret to the invitation that race-conscious thought is sending us about recession, lack, not enough. Right now, there is no less God in this moment than there was a day ago, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago. There is just as much good right now as there has always been, because God is always God. Good is always good. Love is always love. It is here for us to use. So right now, I want you to know, and just say after me, I am perfect just as I am. And getting better all the time. And better all the time. And even better all the time. Right, because as we open up to even a greater good in every moment, we know, truly, that a setback is not the end of life. That all things work together for good. We can't see the big picture right now. We don't know what's going on. But God does. Patience and faith go hand in hand. Which do you have more of right now? They're ours to grow from and launch into. So I'm just going to invite us to stand up right now. And as you stand up, I just want you to imagine that you are slipping out of any of the old conditioning from your life, any old thoughts, old ideas that have kept you stuck in the past, and know in this moment, right here and now, you are deserving of all of God's good. And just say that, I am deserving of all God's good right here, right now, and always. And would you just turn to the person next to you and say, you are deserving of God's good. You are deserving of God's good right now and always. There's nothing separating you from this abundant universe except your thought about it. Do you get that? There's nothing separating you. So they say there's nothing separating me from God's good right now. There is nothing separating me from God's good right now. I have everything I need. Turn to the person next to you. You have everything you need. Right now, and always, and forever. You are magnificent beings made in the image and likeness of God. Your radiance is shining right now. You are abundant in this moment. Do you accept it? Yes. Do you really accept it? Yes. All right, then it's yours, and I am blessed because together we grow in God's grace and God's goodness, and together we are building this castle of our dreams. I thank God for each and every one of you and the goodness you are bringing to this world. I know this world is a much better place because we are in it. Thank you all, and God bless each and every one of you. And so